I have a problem like 723, and I'm taking away 486, this is when I'm going to add up. I don't ever have to subtract if I don't want to. So this might be something you guys love, because when you're subtracting two numbers, you're only finding the distance between them, or the difference between them. And so we can do that by adding. So if you're not comfortable with subtraction and you feel like your subtraction basic facts fail you every time because you're not working hard enough at home on those, then don't use them. Use addition. When you add up to subtract, remember you're adding up, you're picturing that open number line, where essentially what you're doing is you're figuring out how far it is between 486 and 723. We're just not drawing that number line, we're just doing the steps. But this is basically what we're seeing, is we're seeing how far it is, how big are my jumps, okay? But we're just gonna do it in steps. So we start at 486, and I wanna add ones to get to a 10, and I wanna add tens to get to 100, my nearest 100 where I wanna go. So first I'm gonna add ones to get to my nearest 10. How many ones do I wanna add, and where am I gonna be? If I'm at 486, 4 ones is gonna get me where? To 490. Now I want to get to 100, so I'm going to add tens. So I'm at 490. What do I need to add, and where am I going to be?
10.
I'm going to add 10, and I'm going to be at 500. Good job. Now I'm at 500, but I want to get to 700. So what do I add now?
At 200.
Good job. 500 plus 200 equals 700. Now I just have to add 23. Now, is my answer 723? No. And that's where I was trying to get to. So I know I'm done adding, but I'm not done with the problem. I have to go back and identify the distance. The distance was all of these numbers that I added. I need to now add again. I never have to subtract. So I always start with my biggest, and then I'm going to do my tens, and then my ones. So I've got one with hundreds, I've got a couple with tens, and I got a one with just ones. So I've got everybody with me. 200 plus 20
220
plus 10.
230.
Let's start just doing tens right now. Start again. 200 plus 20
220
plus 10.
230.
230. Try again. Ignore your ones. 200 plus 20.
220.
220 plus 10.
230.
Plus 4.
234.
Plus 3.
237.
Okay, so remember, in this strategy, all of your answers, or your answer comes from all of the things that you added up.